I'm in a healthy relationship, but I still find myself constantly overthinking. Any tips? Overthinking, I feel, is natural until you get used to what this looks like and you get comfortable in what this is. So what I mean by that is when you spend majority of your life in fight or flight or in shitty relationships and like going through traumatizing and hurtful things, like how do you know that this one experience is different? How do you finally put your guard and your defense down when you've had it up for 20 some years and all of a sudden you can finally put it down because it's safe now? How do you know that to be sure? How do you know that to be certain? And it's not that because your partners make you feel that way. It's because you felt that way for so long. How do you feel any different? And I think that that's a gradual thing that takes time, but you're actively putting in the work to do. What I mean by that is it's gonna take time for you to feel different once you realize like you don't have to like be on the lookout like is something about to go wrong and like is my partner about to yell at me. Like once you get settled in what this new comfortability feels like, I feel like your perspective and your mindset will gradually change and adjust with the work that you're putting into that relationship and continue to be healthy. And I think there's still gonna be triggers. So like when an issue or a problem comes up and you and your partner have to navigate that and deal with it, I feel like because people have navigated conflicts differently for so long, meaning like when a conflict arises, you automatically assume it's gonna be an argument. So you're waiting for argument to happen and your partner's like, hey, I really want to talk to you about this. Like, what are your thoughts on this? You're like, so it's not an argument? Like we can actually use our words. You're not gonna call me out of my name. Like it takes a minute to adjust to that because like I said, you've only experienced I guess the bad side of it for so long now that it's healthy, that it's good. It's how do you, this is new to you. This is new. So I feel like the thoughts and feelings that you're having are normal. And when you are feeling that way and when you are thinking that way, I personally don't feel like it's a bad thing to go to your partner. Cause I'm just speaking from my own personal experience with my partner. If or when I feel like, man, this is too good to be true. Or like, how do I go to my partner and say, hey babe, you love me? And she's like, yeah, I love you. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about anything? Well, I love our relationship. You didn't make me feel this way, but this is how I feel. And my partner go, I can understand that. I love you. I care for you. I'm here for you. And like to reassure me in that moment, I'm like, oh, okay, shit, I'm good. Compared to like feeling like I have to navigate this by myself and alone without any reassurance or without any validation. I have a partner and who's healthy, who understands and who gets it. They probably feel the same way too. It's normal. I feel like I said, after being in survival mode for so long, how do you know that you're okay?